The fog is low over the morning path. The trees are close. The distance is unclear. And maybe that is why this feeling becomes easier to notice here. The strange fear that you have become hard to reach. Not gone exactly. Not broken. Just farther away from yourself than you used to feel. You still answer when life asks for you. You still move through the day. You still remember what needs to be done. But somewhere underneath all of that, there can be this quiet ache, like the person inside you has been speaking more softly for a long time. It can happen without a dramatic moment. You do not wake up one day and suddenly feel disconnected. It happens through seasons of carrying too much, adapting too often, staying composed when something inside needed more room. It happens through being needed, through being tired, through becoming good at moving forward even when your inner life has gone quiet. And after a while, the quiet can start to feel like absence. The mind begins wondering if something has been lost. The pressure gathers behind the eyes when you try to remember who you were before all the responsibility. It sits around the forehead when you try to figure out why certain things no longer feel the same. It settles in the jaw, in that small effort of keeping life together while privately missing yourself. The fog moves slowly between the trees. Hide, soften, return. Hide, soften, return. The rhythm is subtle. Nothing disappears completely. Some things are only covered for a while. That thought may not feel believable right away, because when connection to yourself becomes faint, it can seem like proof that the old aliveness is gone. The curiosity, the ease, the part of you that wanted things before wanting became complicated. The part that felt life before it became something to manage. But faint is not the same as gone. Quiet is not the same as lost. Covered is not the same as erased. The body hears that before the mind decides whether it agrees. The breath moves a little easier. The shoulders stop lifting toward the next responsibility. More weight is being held by what is beneath you. The fog remains. Hide, soften, return. This time the rhythm feels closer, less like fog, more like the way the self can go quiet without leaving. There may be parts of you that became quiet because life was loud, parts that stepped back because surviving took priority, parts that waited underneath the roles, the tasks, the expectations, the unfinished things. Not gone, waiting. A small branch releases water onto the path. The sound is brief. Then the morning returns to quiet. Attention follows it for a moment, and when it settles again, something inside feels a little less far away. The chest has more room, the jaw eases, the nervous system is not reaching quite so hard for proof that you are still there. Because maybe the self is not always found through effort. Sometimes it returns through space, through gentleness, through the moment when the body no longer has to perform being okay. There is still something in you that knows what feels true, still something that responds to beauty, still something that remembers hope, even if hope had to become quieter for a while. Hide and soften, return. The rhythm returns again, gentle, unhurried, alive. You have not lost yourself. You may have been covered by seasons that asked too much. You may have been quieted by responsibilities that kept coming. You may have been waiting beneath the effort of becoming someone who could keep going. But life is still reaching you. Possibility is still near. Something inside is still capable of opening. The fog slowly lifts from the path, not all at once, just enough. Enough to feel that the story is not closed. Enough to sense that you are still here. Enough to remember that becoming has not finished with you. Somewhere beneath the quiet, something familiar is returning. Still tender, still forming, still yours.